There is a time in life when darkness feels frightening, not because it is dangerous, but because we do not yet understand it. We are taught to fear what we cannot see, to hurry toward the light, to escape the unknown. But once there was a child who trusted the dark. The child lived at the edge of a quiet village, where the road narrowed and the lamps grew fewer. At night, the world changed. Sounds softened, colors faded, and the dark arrived slowly, like a visitor who did not knock. Most people closed their doors. They lit candles. They stayed close to what was familiar. But the child did something different. The child listened. The dark was not empty. It carried the sound of insects, the movement of wind through grass, the quiet breathing of the earth. The child noticed that nothing rushed in the dark. Everything moved when it was ready. One evening, the child stepped outside alone. No lantern, no candle, only curiosity. The ground felt cool beneath bare feet. The air felt wider. The dark did not push back. It waited. At first, the child felt afraid, not of something specific, but of not knowing. So the child stood still and breathed. Slowly, eyes adjusted. Shadows separated into shapes. Sounds found their places. The dark became less crowded with fear. The child realized something important. The dark was not hiding danger. It was hiding patience. Night after night, the child returned, sometimes sitting quietly, sometimes walking slowly. The dark learned the child's footsteps, and the child learned the dark's rhythm. Once the child stumbled, falling gently onto the earth. There was no panic. The ground was already there, holding. The child laughed softly, not because falling felt good, but because nothing bad happened. Trust grew quietly. Others noticed. "Why aren't you afraid?" they asked. The child thought for a moment. "I don't think the dark wants to hurt me," the child said. "I think it just wants me to slow down." The years passed. The child grew older, but the trust remained. As an adult, the child faced other kinds of darkness, uncertainty, loss, moments without answers, and each time the memory returned. The dark does not rush us. It gives us space to feel our way forward. Instead of panicking, the child, now grown, paused, listened, trusted that clarity would arrive when it was ready. Not everything became easy, but everything became honest. The dark was no longer an enemy. It was a teacher. Trust is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to stay even when you cannot see clearly. If you are walking through darkness now, you do not need to run. You do not need to force the light. You may simply slow down and listen. The child who trusted the dark did not know the way, but learned how to walk without panic. The calm way is here for moments like this. You are allowed to trust the dark a little longer.